Finally alone. Ah!
No Diddy.
That's a crazy saying, but like, it's real though.
Like, if you think about it, like, no Diddy replacing, like, no homo is, like, it's not crazy work, but
I'm
it makes
saying,
sense.
You think like professional athletes can get away with it and they won't get fined no more?
Like,
niggas
saying
like
no Diddy?
niggas like, yeah, no Diddy, bro.
Imagine Jokic, like, on TV saying, like, yeah, like, he's longer than I expected. No Diddy.
Yeah, I was giving that real good hard D, no Diddy. And then he had to cough them balls up. No Diddy though.
He had to cough them balls up, dude. Nah, it'd probably be more like a GM perspective, like, yeah, he's a real special player. He came in, he showed off his real hard work, and I gave him that contract. No Diddy though. Take that.
It's so crazy.
Welcome back to the 224 podcast, man.
What's poppin'?
Well, good with y'all, man. I don't know. Like, with Diddy, it's interesting because it's like he's an icon and he's a legend, especially in the black community, and probably culturally he should be respected as that. But at the same time, like, you a freaky ass nigga, Diddy. I ain't gonna lie.
Freaky cuz.
I respect you, Diddy, but like I'm not gonna say it as like you not kinky, cuz.
Nah, real shit though. You like that will forever be wicked to me, bro.
What?
Like, you just out there taking niggas' butts because you have money.
Like, imagine, like,
And you because you have the ability to put niggas on, niggas are willing to give their booty hole up for real.
like imagine, like, strictly because you offer a nigga 100 million, but yo, look, I'll blow your shit up about 2 weeks.
You just gotta come party with
Give
me.
you 100 mil. You gotta come party with me, Dad. It's crazy. Hey, Meek Mill took that offer though. You saw him in the pool, nigga. Butt like it hurt. He was sitting there on the edge of the pool, bracing. He was like, He ain't say one word. That nigga Diddy like, I see you, daddy. You doing your thing.
That's so crazy. And I mean, like, my parents use the word daddy real loosely, but it's like that's a different level though.
Yeah, that's like another grown man in your pool, and you calling him Poppy and Daddy, telling him he doing his thing.
That's nuts. That's forever nuts. Hey, I can't co-sign that, big fella. Can't co-sign that.
Can't co-sign that, big homie. I'm not gonna lie. That's not my prerogative. But you do what you want to do. Me personally, I'm not calling my homies daddy.
Yeah, nah.
But did you hear about the leaked, like, allegedly, there's a leaked audio of them fucking.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's vicious.
Nah.
That's vicious.
Nah.
Like, that is some vicious behavior.
Yeah,
Like,
nah, that's wicked. Nah.
in the audio, like, you hear one of them niggas say, yeah, fuck that shit, nigga. Type shit. Like, it. Vicious.
Niggas' bussies getting busted open.
Bussy is busted open. Bussy is crazy.
That's so wicked.
No Diddy, chill.
That's so wicked.
No Diddy.
But shout out to LGBTQ community, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, respect to y'all, cause y'all not like blackmailing niggas and shit. That's only Diddy shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I love how like niggas like avoided like Usher was also in that statement in those files. He put redacted 6 performed at Super Bowl has residency in Vegas. That's Usher.
Hey,
Yeah.
man. That's so like. Nah, I couldn't be tied to nothing like that, man.
Well, niggas was like, yeah, we used to play with Mom Butthole and shit.
Nah, if niggas was like, yeah, and money was there. No, the fuck I wasn't. Yeah, the fuck I wasn't. If I was there, I wasn't what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? I probably went to the store or something. You know what I'm saying? That was not me. I was not a part of that.
Because high key, I was playing Would You Rather yesterday, and one of the questions was like, one side of the question was, would you like to see behind any door? And I was like, nah, because imagine being in a Hollywood party Look behind the door, you see Diddy and Usher getting it on.
Nah.
Oh, some Frosted Flakes and shit.
Yeah, nah, I'm cool, bro. That was me.
You ever seen that video where
That
he talking to
actually-
Fabulous though?
Huh?
You seen the video where he talking to Fabulous on Drink Champs and he's like, you ain't really party with me though.
You're not a real party until you come party with Diddy.
He's like Fab saying that uncomfortable saying like Puff, but we partied before. He's like nah. I'm like, but we ain't really party.
We ain't party. We ain't locked doors. We got candles going on in the back.
We ain't had the dildos on the sink like Cam said.
That's wow.
Yeah, Cam said that shit to Mace. When Cameron and Mace is beefing, I think he told the nigga, he was like, because at one point I guess Mace lives with Diddy, so I think the nigga said some shit to Mace like, didn't you live with Puff and he had dildos on his sink and you was living with that nigga?
Nah, that's crazy Diddy right there. Real Diddy right there. Oh, Diddy right there.
That's real Diddy.
Yeah, nah, that's real Diddy, my nigga.
Nah, that's about to be, that's vicious. Think about that. The next generation gonna be like, yeah, no Diddy, bro, chill. Chill, no Diddy.
Yeah, bro, nah. That's gotta be a generational curse of some sort.
No Diddy.
Yeah.
Cause think about that. Like your pops is Diddy, and the next generation is gonna be like, no Diddy, chill,
Nah.
chill with that Diddy shit.
That's like the inverse of getting mossed. Like Randy Moss was so good at catching the ball.
Bro,
over
he
people.
became a fucking verb.
Like you really became a verb,
and
then,
you got mossed.
Like, and now like, cuz name's becoming an adjective, or you Diddy as shit. Like that's crazy.
But you know how, like, first of all, if we think about it, you know how bad what you do gotta be for niggas to be like, no Diddy to you.
Like real.
Cause
like,
Diddy is like,
he said
he can't. That
I
nigga.
put all my men in good positions. No
Diddy. Yo, shout out Quilly. He top
hilarious.
5.
Top 5, real shit.
He top 5. You know who? Speaking of niggas from the internet, like who really like is funny. That nigga Yo Chubbs is funny, bro.
Real shit. The Philly niggas are just funny people.
I feel like Philly niggas like sit around all day and like just like talk shit, like for no reason.
Who niggas are top 5?
Top 5 funniest cities. I'm going New York first.
I guess. That's fair. That's very fair, actually. I'll give New York 1.
You can't give a better lineup of comedians that have come from anywhere better than New York.
Literally anywhere with black people. We can't. But then again, I feel
like Atlanta got a lot of funny niggas. Pause. That's how.
But it's like
sound like a fan bitch. Saying out my mouth. Like, yeah, Atlanta got a bunch of funny niggas. Nah, pause. No
Like,
Diddy.
But then again, like there's like famous funny, and then there's just like regular people funny.
Regular nigga funny. I'm still gonna put my city first. New York.
Yeah, I got New York niggas. I'll probably go New York, Philly.
Philly.
Baltimore niggas are funny too.
Nah, Baltimore niggas are funny.
But the niggas on the internet are funny. I haven't really met any funny like IRL Baltimore niggas.
Baltimore women are funny. I say that. Like in real life, Just Hilarious don't count. She not funny. Like she not funny. I don't think she's funny. She was wild for that shit she said on Breakfast Club though with Chico.
Oh yeah, no.
That shit was crazy. She was like, "Who the fuck you worry about that?" Nigga Chico was like, "Nigga in my hood,
niggas really die with pum pum."
Like that was a valid question. Like he's like, "Nah, you didn't break up with that nigga, bro. I'm not trusting that." She's like, "This nigga must be gay." Like that's because I don't want pussy that belong to somebody else. Technically, I'm gay. Cause I don't want to be a part of your adulterous actions. That's fucked up.
Cause I value my life over pum pum.
Exactly. Cause I don't want to be a crash out dummy test.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't automatically don't like pussy no more. That's crazy work. Crazy work.
You know who loves pussy though?
Who?
Jalen Green.
He need to stop loving pussy. Cause you know why? He's choosing the wrong pussy. Like we gonna talk about the Dre Michelle shit, right? The reason that's wrong.
Dre Michelle Part 2.
It's her fault too. Who bringing the bell? Excuse us for the technical. It's not technical difficulties. Niggas just interrupting, ringing our bell and shit, like heinous monkey. What's good, boo? But nah, like with the Jerry Michelle situation with him and her, like one is predatory. I'm gonna say it's predatory simply of the fact of like she has a kid his age, so it's like you even dating this young man looks crazy. And two, we don't know the insides, but like just common sense. You're like, she has to be in her 40s, at most late 30s. You have a 22-year-old son. What the fuck can you get from a 22-year-old that makes you want to be pregnant by him? Besides the money in his pocket that makes his age irrelevant to you.
Fair point. But we did talk about that last, John. Yeah. But allegedly, word on the street is Cuz got another baby who was just born this month, and he got another girl pregnant outside of the Dre Michelle John. That's 3 children.
Apparently one of them a stripper too, right?
Yep, allegedly.
What is he doing?
I don't know, but as a Rockets fan, I'm reaping the benefits of it. We 1.5 games away from being in the play-in.
10-0 on March. That nigga, he is hooping
10-1.
He is hooping like child support dude.
Nigga hasn't dropped less than 30 in like 4 weeks.
that nigga stressing like Kobe was, bro.
He said, I got mouths to feed, nigga.
Nigga's like, oh shit.
Child support finna be ripping my ass. Let me get that contract.
Bro, 3 different kids with 3 different women in this time frame is crazy. You didn't make it to your second contract yet, young bull. You fucking up.
But hey,
you still on rookie deal doing this. You wildin'.
He's really trying to beat those Diddy allegations. You know what I'm saying?
But hey, that's his fault. He was having Diddy and Meek Mill type of encounters with Josh Christopher.
He was doing real Diddy activity.
Nigga was stroking his homie in the fucking hotel room. He was bugging. That was on him. But that doesn't mean wife up Dre Michelle.
I don't think he's wiping her. I think he just
Nothing in her's crazy too. Nothing in her's crazy. For the simple fact, like we talked about, if Gilbert Arenas and Nick Young could get on Instagram Live and say my baby mom was giving them the wild ooh-wop in the back of the car, spew up, giving them the wild slurpage in the back of the car after the club, like she's like some common hoe. I feel hurt about my life decisions to nothing that. I might take some shit back.
But I'm like,
I personally
how much do you
would
not
get a time machine? Like, that's bad money.
Like, how much do you really not care to just be cramming bitches raw? Like me, I'm a civilian. And when I was cramming bitches, you know what I'm saying? I'm rapping it every single time. Feel me? But like, this nigga has so much more to lose than I do. And he's just raw dogging bitches.
Like me personally, like, nah. Just that's not even off the basis of like a kid. Just the basis of like
health.
Like
I don't want AIDS.
Herpes.
I'm not trying to get
AIDS,
that MJ.
HIV. That magic touch. You know, fuck
that magic.
No, Carl Malone said, I don't want to play that nigga. He might be bleeding and shit. Like,
I'm not trying to have that magic stick. Feel me? Like the dark magic.
Like,
I done got that dark magic stick. Nobody want to touch the dark magic stick. Feel me? I'm not trying. Hey,
you can't just like get the magic like herpes reverses. Like that shit
herpes
don't work.
reverses.
You can't do the herpes reverses. Like,
yeah,
you fucked.
nigga got hepatitis A through Z.
And
Cramming
then-
random bitches raw.
And then what's fucked up about it, right? He's cramming random Johns raw, but like you cramming allegedly strippers and Instagram models. Hypothetically, these women may be fucking your peers. So basically, you raw dogging bitches that like half your teammates probably done hit. You wildin', gang. Wrap it up and don't nothing them. First of all, going raw crazy. Nothing in them is the second craziest thing ever. Cause why are you doing that? You're on your rookie deal.
Unless he got trapped on some like Drake shit. Cause you know what Drake did, Drake threw the hot sauce in the condi after and threw that shit away. And the bitch burned herself, that goofy bitch. You know what I'm saying?
that goofy
Maybe he was also part of that. Cause you know, I fuck with you, JG, you know what I'm saying? I really hope you wasn't going around just raw dogging, sticking your dick in anything.
But
you know
see,
what
like,
I'm
he the
saying?
type of nigga to hump his man, so he might just be humping bitches like that too. Just like, I'm Jalen Green, like, cause you know, like you gotta think about it, like,
This nigga here, he like, green fuck nigga.
green fuck nigga.
Nah.
Turn it up. He's like, for 3. For 3. He got 3 bitches pregnant. For 3.
That's crazy. Nigga skeeting in the coochie from across the room.
Nigga, he on his Chris Moose shit, he like, splash.
Yeah, bad.
But like that's bad money for the simple fact that like, first of all, none of them are like good viable options for baby mothers. Like if you think about that first, industry jump off. No offense to you, Drea, but like nigga said,
you and your profession.
no offense to you in your profession, because obviously you doing a good job. But like, hey, me personally, I don't want my baby moms to be the one that's giving the wild ooh-wop in the back of the car to the club.
Type shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like, I don't know. I'm a real prideful nigga, bro. If I like, oh my god, I wouldn't say I crash out, but I would lose my whole mind if somebody was like, yeah, oh, he fucking with her. That's his baby mom. I remember when she would slurp me back up in 07 in the back of my fucking.
Or just another random nigga. Like he not in a part. He not an athlete. He not an athlete, but he know the stories.
A civilian.
This nigga, he a civilian nigga. Like, oh y'all used to be with them. That's yo, she used to get down. Like, oh no. Start feeling like Joey Badass from that one movie when his bitch got a train ran on her, and she was like, I was going through some shit.
A lot of dick.
She was like, that's when she was like, you know, that's when my brother died. I was just going through some shit, and then like, damn, but like a train though, a train.
That was your coping method?
Why is dick a coping? Why is dick a coping mechanism?
I don't know. Pussy a coping mechanism too, but it's not a good one. It's not a good one.
Well, see, like bitches can't run a train on me though. Like they can, but like, what 5 women do we know is gonna really run a train on one man? That has to be a real group of freaks.
I don't know. Personally, as a nigga, would I be okay with a train being running on me?
Yes.
Of course.
Yes. Whoa, wait.
By woman, no Diddy.
Yeah, no Diddy. It depends. What's the stats on that train though?
Of course, only equality train, but it's like
Nah, cause you know it's always one. It's always gonna be one.
nah.
Might find the one with the fucked up feet.
I'm kidding. I respect myself. I wouldn't let any woman.
So you just gonna let them run a train on you?
No.
I'm not gonna cap. If you catch me with that trio, that of Ruby Rose, Lotto, and Brooklyn. That's your name? Yeah, Brooklyn. That's like Golden State without Draymond. That's 2017 Golden State. That's 1998 Bulls. 2013 Miami Heat.
Yeah, nah, that's actually real wicked.
Like that's real thorough.
I would hope to be able to run away from that situation because I don't know if I would be able to turn that down personally.
Why I think you gonna fold?
There's a really high chance, very severe, like a 98.7% chance I fold.
97.8% chance. I'm not gonna lie. Or if Ruby rolls alone, there's at least a 50% chance I'm folding. You add Lotto, now that's like you pushing me to about maybe 80.
No, I'll switch out that one joint, throw in Big Spice.
See now, if you switch out Brooklyn and throwing Spice, at that point, like I'm sorry, baby. What J. Cole said, shit, I ain't never coming home.
And yeah, and Drake and J. Cole got to spin. They got cooked by Kenny. No, they got cooked by K-Dot.
Nah, fuck K-Dot for a minute. We lost fucking Future and Drake as a duo, nigga.
That is very fair.
We lost our last rap duo
Over Pum Pum.
First of all, we losing rap duos over stripper pussy.
At the end of the day, Pum Pum is the root of all evil. I'm not hearing no money shit. Money at the root is Pum Pum.
Cause high key, these niggas shit.
I'll make it even better. I'll make it because it's not Pum Pum, it's not women. It's lust. Lust is the root of all evil, man. Real shit.
I can't. Nah. Know what? Yeah, lust.
It's just lust, man.
This shit is
dumb. Niggas really crash out over coochie.
These niggas, this nigga Drake is really like going crazy, like subliminally dissing a nigga over a BBL warrior.
BBL bad.
Niggas really be this tender about pussy though.
BBL barbarian.
They like 40, like beefing over a BBL.
I don't even like BBLs.
If you ever, hey, to all my niggas who get women, if you ever felt a BBL, you will understand. You do not want to fuck a girl with a BBL.
I've never felt a BBL. It just looked crazy to me. I mean, like, yeah, sometimes they be thorough sometimes, but like, for the most part, on average, they're not really that good. I'd much rather a natural booty. You know what I'm saying? A natural build.
I ran into one BBL in life, like not on no show, like I was about to cram, but like just being out. I've ran into one BBL before. Nah. There's nothing special about that shit at all. I feel like once you take her pants off, that shit look nasty if it's not done right. Like she didn't go to Dr. Miami, she might be fucked.
Yo, is that nigga Drake beefing with a doctor?
Who, Drake?
Yeah,
he was beefing with Dr. Miami.
I think I saw something about that.
Drake too light skinned to be doing what he be doing, bro. How you beefing Dr. Miami? You beefing with Kendrick Lamar. Now you beefing with Future over a BBL.
Nah, but
fuck wrong with niggas,
I
bro.
need these niggas to do is spin back immediately. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but niggas gotta get their lick back, man.
Also, fuck Kendrick. High key, fuck Kendrick.
Why is it fuck Kendrick?
Because Big Sean dropped an amazing piece of. Big Sean dropped some good music, and you come and once again, just stealing this nigga thunder, starting beef that don't need to be started. Like nigga, you wasn't even rapping. Like you wasn't even rapping. Like fuck you starting beef for?
It's like it's not like nobody was like, yo, fuck Kenny, he a bitch.
Like,
it was like, yo, yeah, we are the GOAT, man. We both real tough in our own different ways.
Cause keeping a buck,
like, fuck all that, nigga. I'm just the GOAT.
Cause keeping a buck, as a kid, I was definitely one of those niggas that like, nah, I need one of these niggas to solidify themselves as number one. But now it's like it's corny. Like the music is watered down anyway. So like y'all by default is like 1, 2, and 3. And even then it's get kind of watery. It get kind of like muddy about that. Cause like I'm not gonna cap like Kendrick. What did you? Listen, I love Kendrick, but he's had amazing albums every time he dropped. But who says Future and Thug should replace one of them niggas? 1 and 3. 1, 2, and 3.
I mean,
because I can definitely make if you want to think about it, you can definitely make that argument for Future over Kendrick.
No, you can't.
In terms of what, like
in terms of lyricism.
In terms of lyricism,
like
of course Kendrick wins. But I'm talking about just in terms of like if who you want to put in that big 3, just in terms of like who are the niggas that defines an era. You can make a heavy argument for Future over Kendrick.
Depending on like what's your what are the definitions right now? Like, are you going fucking who are the best hip hop artist in the era, in the generation, and then you gotta go under the art. So what qualifies people to be the type of
I
artist?
say lyricism, impact,
and hits,
and influence.
I think
Who came out? Who you influenced under you?
I think impact and influence is the same thing.
Nah.
So at the end of the day, I would go lyricism. You can go impact / influence and hits.
Because if you think about it, 2 out of 3 of those categories go to Future. Because Kendrick Lamar got hits, but like once I start going on that list, like March Madness, March Madness, Free Code, Thought It Was a Drought. That's 3 off rip.
But K-Dot is just so much of a better lyricist than Future is.
Right.
His lyricism outranks, because he has lyricism and hits, and like Future has hits and influence on like a toxic aspect. But it's
you
like,
can't even say that because Juice WRLD. And that's why I'm saying that argument of influence really becomes different.
What do you mean?
A lot of these niggas are Future and Young Thug's son, and are influenced directly from him. Juice WRLD said that Future was his biggest influence. A lot of these niggas still say Future's their biggest influence, and I'm not taking anything away from K-Dot.
I don't know how. Personally, I don't know how Future is an influence on Juice WRLD.
But Juice WRLD said that out of his own mouth though. Like
and I still don't. I don't know how I have to see it.
You gotta, maybe from an artistic standpoint, that shit tie back on. But maybe from an artistic standpoint or a lyrical standpoint, or simply just like not going for lyricism, but letting what you say typically be heard to be more of an impact rather than just like the lyricism. Maybe that's how I'm gonna look at it. But like I feel like Future's influence, designer. We can even go earlier, designer.
That's more accurate.
But like that's a direct one. Like that's a nigga that copied his whole style.
Word for word, bar for bar.
But like if you talking influence, like they're probably gonna find more niggas say they're more influenced by Future than they are Kendrick.
Okay.
Like I'm not saying Kendrick don't have influence because he does, but like when it comes to that big 3 argument, he really does lack the impact and influence one a lot. Like he's probably the one lacking the biggest in that, and that's why I say Future or Thug could take that spot.
He doesn't drop that much music. I also think that's because he doesn't drop that much music. He goes on hiatus for too long.
Nah, because even Future has been on a hiatus. Like that's why everyone's so hyped for this album. That's why everyone's so hyped for this album. Like Future
just dropped music like a year ago.
That's a year ago. Yes, I get it. That's a year. I get it, but it's like
Kenny dropped the album like a year or so ago.
Yeah,
but it's like he dropped the album when gone. Before he dropped the album, when was the last time Kendrick posted music before that? The last time I could think is the Black Panther album.
That's a good album.
That was a good album.
I don't know. I'm just like I'm potted. Like I genuinely think that like Future and Young Thug can have an argument to take that spot from Kendrick, or from Kendrick. Yeah, I genuinely feel like they can take that spot. From
So it sounds like you put in that nigga Kenny at the 3.
Yeah.
Who's the one? Drake.
I'm gonna put Cole at the 1 for what?
No.
I'm gonna put Cole at the 1 simply because he means more to hip hop.
I guess.
He's right.
I guess.
For me, this is how my big 3 goes. Right. I put Cole 1 simply because he has hits, influence, and lyricism that is better, in my opinion, better than both. Kendrick Lamar has amazing lyricism, but a bunch of the shit is gonna go over your head if you're not a person that looks for lyrics. J. Cole is gonna say shit that's gonna hit on the point, but it's also lyrical at the same time. So it's like you're reading poetry, but you're also just reading lyrics that hit, and they'll also be valid. Then Cole's influence is sustained, and everyone says, a lot of people say Cole is an influence. Not to take that from Kendrick, but I just don't hear it a lot about Kendrick being an influence musically. Then I'm gonna put Cole 1 simply because he has hits all around the board, from him rapping to him just he has range in he has range in his subject matter, and he keeps it to himself. Like he's not like Drake, where he's gonna change his fucking accent and act like he's from somewhere different.
Cultural appropriate.
Yeah, like he's not gonna change his accent and like he's from somewhere different, right? Like he's a thug or someone else to get a hit. And Drake is gonna be Drake is number 2 just because his run is amazing, but Drake to me is just a corny nigga, and he steals a lot. He moves like a pop star in rap, which is smart because it's providing him a great run. But I'm not gonna put him 1 because of that. I'm not gonna put him 1 simply because of that. Like you move like a pop star in hip hop, and you benefited more from pop hits than you have rap. Your rap hits hit, as always, but you present yourself as a pop star and a worldwide artist rather than purely hip hop. And he bowed out that battle a long time ago because he couldn't keep up with Kendrick and Cole. Like, I'm not saying Drake is a bad artist, but when has Drake ever said anything to directly mention hip hop or speak on the culture of hip hop at all, or anything that surrounds hip hop at all, or anything that's to the purity of what hip hop is? And he's disrespected the purity of hip hop anyway, multiple times.
Man, fuck hip hop,
when he sampled Aaliyah and shit, like when he did that Aaliyah bullshit early, like in 2010, which was like DMX said he didn't like the nigga. Like I agree with that. Like you're not gonna talk to no one that she worked with, like to do whatever you did with what you did. Like that kind of makes sense. And then I'm going to put Kendrick Lamar 3 simply because of the hiatus. And like I don't hear anyone say like he's like a big ass influence to them. Like I don't hear artists say that consistently out their mouth the way I hear how they say Drake, or how they say Cole, or how they say Thug, or how they say Future.
What about Baby Keem? Baby Keem was influenced by Kendrick Lamar.
That don't count. That's his cousin.
So,
like it's easy to be influenced when family's right there. He's at Thanksgiving dinner, cuz.
They freestyling at the Thanksgiving table and shit.
He's at, hey, cousin Kenny, you want to listen to my mixtape? But yeah, who's your top 3, bro?
Personally, I'm gonna like in my.
If you had to break those 3,
out of who I like,
yeah,
how
you gonna put your pop?
I'm going out of who I like and who I would listen to. I'm going Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole. This is like, I don't know, like, don't get me wrong, J. Cole most definitely be spazzing, but it's like when J. Cole songs come on, I normally skip them bitches, bro.
That's so crazy.
Like I really do.
Work out? You skip work out for me? Work out for me, right? You got a good time.
I'm skipping that.
You fucked.
I'm skipping that. I'm skipping.
Who type of nigga listen to practice while you in the gym?
Yes, I am. That drawing hard.
He telling her to show you back that ass up. For me. And you just.
But it's relatable content though. You know what I'm saying?
Understandable.
It's like, yeah, them other niggas, bro. They was just practice. I'm the real game, nigga.
Respect. Man, that's 224 podcast for you.
Type shit.
No Diddy.